All right, since y'all absolutely lost your minds over part one of the book of Enoch, let's talk about the part nobody warned you about, the Nephilim, the giants. So in the book of Enoch, when the Watchers come down and start messing around where they didn't have any business, the result wasn't just chaos, it was offspring. These beings were called the Nephilim, and no, that word don't mean people who were kind of tall. That's church cleanup language. In Hebrew, Nephilim comes from Nephal, meaning to fall, fallen ones. Not metaphorically, literally. These giants weren't just big dudes wandering around the hills. Enoch describes them as violent, destructive, and completely out of balance. They devoured everything, crops, animals, and eventually humans. And here's the kicker nobody likes to talk about. Their existence is one of the reasons given for the flood. Yeah. God didn't flood the earth because people were sipping wine and partying too much. According to Enoch, creation itself had become corrupted. And before somebody says, well, that ain't in my Bible, Genesis 6 mentions the Nephilim too. Just barely. Like a footnote nobody wants to explain. It says, there were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that. Now, after that. Let that marinate there for a minute. Now here's the real question. If the Nephilim were wiped out in the flood, why does the Bible say, and also after that? Huh? That's part 3 if you want it. Drop me a comment over here. Ask questions. Or tell me I'm going to hell. I got my boots on.